Hello everybody and welcome back to my Minecraft 1.18 survival series. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about the time-lapse at the beginning, because it's my first ever third-person time-lapse, and I know that I got some of the timings of where the camera was wrong and stuff. I'm still kind of getting used to the replay mod a bit, but let me know what you thought about that in the beginning. And you may have noticed in the time-lapse that I moved the starter house and did this, which I struggled a lot with getting the circular part. And I will explain what all that is in just a moment. But right now I just want to show kind of some of the stuff I've done off camera. So, I cut down another tree, a big one. No, I think you saw me cut down the first one, the time-lapse at one point. But I also got a little bit of mining done. I didn't go into any caves yet. I'm saving caving for next episode. That way we can kind of experience the lush cave on camera together. So, I'm going to be waiting till next episode to do that. But I was digging over here. And the reason I want to show me digging over here is because something funny kind of happened with it. And I already had like a little area dug out here. You saw me go over in the time-lapse if you saw the time-lapse. And I dug out some stone, and I needed more because I needed stone bricks for the build that we're going to be doing today. And the turtles, like these 4 turtles, were just gathered right here, and as I dug, they went further into the area. So now it's just kind of like a turtle cave. So maybe we'll do a build with this and kind of decorate it for them at some point. But I thought that was kind of funny how they just kind of gathered in there. Bit odd. But yeah. Also, the parrot. In the comments section, you guys recommended, or actually the only suggestion was to name the parrot after kind of myself, since it's the first parrot. So, since my channel's name is Genwe, I don't know if you knew how it was pronounced or not, because I know that the one that commented that is kind of newer here. So, I don't know if you know how my name's properly pronounced, but it is Genwe. So I don't know if you wanted the bird's name to be Jen or Gen. So, but that's going to be its name, either Jen or Gen. I don't know which one I should go with, though. I think Jen sounds better than Gen, just for the parrot's name. So I think we'll name it Jen. So, yeah, our little parrot named Jen. It screeched at me. Okay, so, also, there's a lot of things I need to say at the beginning. Sorry for the late upload today. I was planning on getting the video recorded a lot earlier than I am recording it now, but I got delayed a little bit, so I had to record later, which means the video gets edited and uploaded later, so it's still going up today on Sunday, and you already know that because you're watching it, but, it will, yeah, it'll be late, and you already know that because it's already up by the time you see this. So yeah, I need to stop talking. But here is where our new starter base is going to be, and the reason why I'm building a new starter base is because I don't like this one. After I got done with the first episode, I was like, wow, that kind of sucks. So that's why I tore it down, moved it over there, because I liked the location, I just didn't like the building. So we're going to be trying something that I've never really done before. I don't think I've ever done a building that's like got a square part and a circular part here. But I have kind of cool plan for it, so I hope it'll work out. But pretty much, the border of it is going to be stone brick. So we got a bunch of that, and I don't think I'm going to do the border around the circle part, because it's going to be something a little bit different there. So we'll start the border here, or should we go out to here? I think we should go out to here, probably. Alright, so we'll go around, and I'm going to do a lot of the building off camera. I don't think I'll do another time-lapse in this episode, because the first one's like 5 minutes long, so I don't think you guys want to sit through a second time-lapse in the same episode, but I do plan on doing more of those, that way I can get things done quicker. We have to do a second layer of this to actually let it show, and we'll go all the way around. And I don't really know fully how the building's going to look. I've got kind of a rough idea in my head, but I guess we'll just kind of go with it and see what happens. I really do need to start building things in a creative world, though. before I get into actually building it in the episode. We are going to put some sand. There's not much wood there. Okay, so I don't really have much coal either. I'm saving all that for torches. But we need glass for the building. And I think... I don't know, I'm still having trouble deciding what blocks exactly I want to use. So, I kind of like the idea of using the jungle wood. But also I don't fully know what to do for the roof. Maybe we could have like a stone roof? That could look cool if I do it properly, like a cobblestone slab roof. I don't know. That's a little bit away, so we'll get to that when we get to it. But for the floor, at least, I think I'm going to use oak slabs for the floor. And I'm just going to use the same kind of general design as this house. Just better looking. Is the sun going up or going down? It's going down. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and get the floor placed in real quick. And then we can move on to building up the walls a bit. And I'm probably going to cut up a lot of the building process because I don't want to take up too much time with the building. I definitely want to do lots of more editing and cutting than my other series, because then it'll take 20 episodes to get our first diamond. Because of how slow I usually go. I just end up starting the build and then not really doing too much after that. Okay, and I'm going to wait to actually fill in this area, and I should probably get rid of this, because we are doing a little bit different of a design here. I just need to plan it out a little bit. Okay, so we are going to go to sleep real quick. And I think I'm going to get the floor kind of finished up, and then I will be right back to show you the progress. So yeah, I will see you in just a second. Okay, so I kind of got the stairs going a little bit. It's not perfect, but I think it'll work. Kind of want to extend out the corners just a little bit there. And might as well just have that go like that, too. Okay, but yeah. So pretty much what's going to happen is this floor is going to drop down, and there's going to be just this little lowered area a bit, and the window will be closer to the ground. And then there will be a staircase somewhere around here that goes down to the basement area. I don't think I'll build the basement area off camera. I think I'll just do that in my free time, because that's going to be a lot of digging out of an area, but that'll have to wait until after the mining episode, which will be the next episode. So I'm trying to decide. So the walls are going to be jungle. So I want to go ahead and fill this in. That way I can see what space I have to work with. So the windows will be on top of these blocks here, and I guess... No, I won't do... I was going to do glass panes, but I don't think that would work for this. So we're just going to do the full blocks of glass for this little area. So that shouldn't get in our way at all. But now I have to kind of decide, where do I want the staircase to be? I guess I could have it like right here, and it could like go down and curve, and then maybe we could have like a trap door thing over it to kind of make it like it's the floor, but when we want to go down to the basement, we have to open up the basement hatch. So that could work out. So let me... I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do. Okay. So I think it'll be here, and then I'll just kind of go down like this, and I'll have to dig that out. Okay, so how far down do we want the basement? Oh, there's coal down here. Okay. So I think the basement can go about this far down. And I was going to have it the same exact shape as this, but the thing wasn't as circular as I was thinking in my head, so I can't do the exact design that I wanted to, but I think this should still be able to work out at least. Even if it doesn't look the greatest, it'll still be functional enough for us to use because the storage room is going to be down here. So I just want to go ahead and mine out this coal because I desperately need coal right now. I also need a lot of iron, but that can wait a little while. So down here will be the basement, and I'll just go ahead and light it up, that way nothing spawns down here. But we won't actually be doing anything with this yet. So, let's go ahead and clear this out. And I don't think I have any types of wood near me that will make a trapdoor that doesn't have an opening in it. I don't know if there's any spruce trees anywhere near me or not. If there are birch trees, that could work, but it would kind of look odd on the floor, I feel like. So we'll just kind of have to hit that road when we get there. But for now, I'm going to fill that in with full blocks. That way you can't see under the floor or anything. And then we'll just take our slabs, and using slabs kind of saves on material just a little bit. So that's why we're using it for the flooring here. So just kind of fill this in a bit. There we go, and then we need these three. Okay. And we gotta destroy that because that's not what we want. Alright. So, we will worry about all of the basement later on. But for now, I need to kind of think about which type of wood will get used for the trapdoors. I don't think there are any birch trees that spawn in jungles, so I may have to go a little bit away to actually find a tree to use. I would like to use spruce trapdoors, but I don't think I've seen any spruce anywhere near us, so yeah. But I think I'll have to go look for those, and then we can continue on with the build. We'll have to explore this at some point. Alright, I've acquired birch. And also there is a trident guy somewhere back here. So, I think I might want to try... Oh, yep, there he is. Ouch. Yep, that didn't feel good. Okay, let's see if we can get him to come closer. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can get ourselves a trident. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. Okay then. And I didn't even get a trident out of it. Oh well. Stuff exploded pretty far too. Alright, I'm gonna pick all this up and then we'll continue with the building. Note to self, don't attack a drowned that has a trident with nothing but some gold armor and a stone axe. It goes bad. But we got our stuff back, and we didn't get a trident out of the guy, so it's kind of not worth losing the levels that we had. But we did come back with birch. So we should probably plant some of this behind the house. And also, not that, or that. That. There we go. But we also need the trapdoors. So we'll run over here. And we'll place that one. And then we'll place that one. And now we'll go and continue work on the house. So, I don't know if we'll end up finishing this, like, on camera this episode. That doesn't really look great, does it? But it's what we gotta deal with for right now, so I'll probably come up with something better later on, but for now we'll just stick with that, that way we can move on with the rest of the building. So I want to have the same kind of design as that, having the logs in the corners. Of course, this side doesn't really have a corner, so we only need 3 of them. And the house, I think, will be maybe 5 blocks tall, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And for the final one, nope, the final one's over here. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. So, now we build the walls. Kind of lost track of what I was going to say right there. Of course, I don't know if we have enough jungle wood. Oh, we do. Okay, we have plenty. I'd be surprised if this isn't enough to do what I want to do. Okay, so we'll just build this like normal. And the door, I think the door will be right here. That'll be a good spot for it. There we go. So, build our little doorway. And I think I'm going to have a window here. So I'll probably do a double tall window. And we'll have another window. No, we won't have one right here. But we will have one on the next wall. So I gotta finish building that up. Right, like that. And I think the next window can be right there. That'll work. So do more double wide windows. And we'll build up this way. That way it's easier to get everything placed. Oh, not that. I clicked on the wrong block. There we go. Okay, and then I want to have a back window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. So we'll just go up like this. And then build across. Well, I'll have to get rid of those. Alright. So now we've got the walls of this part built up. And I have to take down this. And now we need to go get our glass for this section. So it's all done here in the furnace, and we'll probably have to turn some into panes for the rest of the house. But just for this part, we're doing it with the full blocks because I don't want to have to go around the corners and stuff. So we'll build this 2 blocks tall, and then go up the rest of the way with our wood. So I just place that there for a temporary scaffolding block. And we want to go... We don't want to go all the way to the top. So I think we'll go about this high. Because that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's okay if this spot's a bit lower than the rest of the house. That's kind of what it's intended to be. So we'll go around and place this layer. And then we'll have to put the roof on. So I think we're going to finish most of the house in this episode. Like the actual construction of the house. And then we'll probably have to get to the window, or not the window, the roof in the next episode, or I'll do it off camera in between episodes because it's going to require me to mine a bunch more stone. So that'll be two things that I've got to do off camera is dig out the basement and then do the roof. But by next episode, that should all be done, and then we can go mining. So I'll just quickly show what I did, and then we'll jump into doing some cool stuff. So I'll get rid of that. There's an Enderman. Hey, where did he go? I could actually use the Ender Pearl. Okay. Oh, he can still touch me. I think I might be in a... Nope, I'm still not... Okay. Well, that's death number 2. Gold armor really isn't that good, is it? And I think the Enderman's gone, too. Yeah, he just left the area. Well, that kind of stunk. Oh well. Oh wait, no, there he is. I see him. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he's gone again. He knows that we're coming to finish him off. Oh, every time I spot him, he teleports away. Oh well, let's not worry about him. Let's just get to work on what we're supposed to be working on. So I don't know if this is going to be enough glass panes. Probably not. Oh yeah, definitely not. Okay, so we need to make another set of 16, and that should be enough. So we'll just kind of do that. Close the door. Run back over here. And we only needed 6 more. But we got it. So, that's all that matters. And now I gotta kind of look at this. So I think what I'll do for this section is we're going to go out like normal here. Well, normal for the other portion of the house. And then we'll have the roof of this spot coming off of right here. And that way we kind of have a way to build this roof. So, it'll kind of be shaped like this, and then there'll be a walk down to here. And that should work out pretty well. If I'm picturing everything properly. So I'll have the basement, the round room, the main area, and yeah. So I think we got a decent start. I definitely wasn't as prepared as I should have been for this episode. But I think we did okay for what I had. But by the next episode, we will finish the kind of main portion of this, I guess. I'll have the basement dug out, and we can kind of get some chests down there, and I'll have the roof done, probably. That way we can just go straight into mining and actually get enough resources. That way we can kill Endermen and drown with tridents without dying. So, yeah. Definitely need to retire this gold armor soon, though. And this gold sword. I just kind of made it out of panic because I didn't want to lose my stuff. But yeah, I think that's just about going to do it for this episode. I did want to get a lot more done in this episode, but then my recording kind of got delayed a bit, and I'm just trying to rush to get it out because I promised it would be out today. So, we will finish up, or I will have this finished by next episode, and then we will be going mining in the next episode, so that should be a pretty exciting video. We're going to be going down into the lush cave that's below these. And I found another... There's an azalea tree there, and I found another one off that direction. So either there's a really big lush cave under us, or there's multiple lush caves. So, that'll be something that we find out in the next episode. But I'm going to go to sleep before any more mobs kill me, because I've learned that I am no match for them. So we'll sleep real quick. W, apparently. And I'm still typing. Okay. And I gotta get a little thumbnail picture, so I think I'll go out here for the outro. and we'll position like this. I'll get the screenshot with the sun coming up over the trees. And there we go. So, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. We will have much more progress done in the next episode. The only reason we didn't get a lot done in this episode is because, like I said, my recording got delayed just by a few hours. So this video is going up late as it is, and I don't want to take too much time to get it out there. That way, nobody thinks that I lied about when it would go up. So, yeah. But we will have a lot more progress in the next episode. I'll make sure I actually keep a good recording schedule, because this video I kept procrastinating for some reason, because I was trying to plan out in my head the build, and then just kept saying, oh, I can do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. It'll be fine if I do it tomorrow. And it's not fine if I do it tomorrow, because it's late now. So, I'll try to get better about recording these at a better time. I'll have to start recording... Sorry about that crouch. I was trying to get my foot to quit clipping through the sand right there. It was bothering me. But, yeah, I'll try to make myself start recording after my live streams, because usually after my live stream I'm like, alright, I'm done for the day. But I need to get into the swing of doing recording just about every day, that way we can actually have the series that we're doing be good. So, yeah. It is a bit of a slow start, but I think we're doing good so far. What is that over there? Oh, those are fish. That looked weird. Okay. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I definitely had some fun making it. It was nice to go find the birch trees and figure out that the shape of the house isn't exactly what I planned, but yeah. Yep. Cool. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.